But let's start with a little true or false, because there are some big, juicy NBA topics for us to break down here. Trey, take it away.
That's right. After 3.5 seasons, Milwaukee has decided that they've seen enough of what the kid did and fired coach Jason Kidd. Kidd took the Bucks to the playoffs twice in his 3 full seasons, but according to ESPN's Woj, dropping to 8th in the East over the weekend was the last straw for a team hoping to be better than 500 this season. Guys, true or false, Bucks made the right move by firing Jason Kidd?
I know they're not meeting expectations, but something must have happened, right? Because midway through the season, you fire a coach, you're implementing a new system, or a change system, an altered system, a new voice. How high do you expect this team to go? I feel like something happened to not give Jason Kidd the rest of the season. Because, yeah, there are some oddities with this team. You know, their pressure defense allows teams to get to the rim.
Just move the ball on them and you'll get an easy shot.
Yeah, they're allowing the opposition highest percentage of rim opportunities in the league. Chris Middleton and Eric Bledsoe get more clutch time shots than Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
That's an oddity too. I find that odd, but you know, there's no reports that Giannis is upset. I wonder if something happened. Because I don't see midway through the season what this really achieves.
Well, apparently things have been building for a while, a bit of tension between Jason Kidd in the front office and Jason Kidd and Jabari Parker and some of the players, and I think a lot of it starts on the court with their defence. You talk about their rim protection, lacking that. They don't defend the three-point line either as well. Teams have figured out their defence. Remember in Jason Kidd's first season, the Bucks finished second in defensive rating for the entire league. Yeah. Since then, they've dropped back to 22nd, 19th last season, and they're currently 25th right now.
They've stagnated.
Exactly.
This team,
That's
right?
true, yeah.
And they've got incredible athletes with length, which is what all coaches want on the defensive end, but they seem to be almost too aggressive trapping. Teams will just move the ball, find an open shot and knock it down. So I think those are the sort of factors where things start on the court, where the team's not performing to expectations. And then Jason Kidd, apparently we're seeing some reports, Tim Bontemps reported, he was going to the front office and saying, we need trades, we need some new players in here. And I think the front office was kind of like, you coach a team, we'll worry about making these moves if we need to.
Well, even late last week, you know, Coach Kidd goes in front of the media and starts, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, but saying, well, we're losing games here, we're struggling because we got a young team. I can't do any more coaching. You don't ever really want to say that, right? When you are the coach and you are in a bit of a funk here and you're not meeting expectations. That is a big part of this. Everyone came in super pumped. I mean, we suddenly had MVP like Giannis, and you know, they started 4-6, then they make the Bledsoe trade, so they were obviously going sort of all in on this year to either not only get into the playoffs, but obviously try and win a playoff series. And then here they are at 23-22, and they're not cutting it. And you see, you know, again, Kidd came in your right lead. The defense went from 29th before he was there in the league to second, and
they had a
since then it's gone
26-game win improvement in his first season as well.
No,
so it was definitely working. They made the playoffs.
The next part will be, you know, obviously interim Joe Prunty is in there now, but who will coach this team? Who's it going to be? A lot of names being thrown around. You know, Fizdale, Mark Jackson. Maybe even someone like Becky Hammond is being thrown around, obviously, on the Spurs assistant. So we'll wait and find out. They maybe don't even make that decision until the offseason.
It's a choice job, though. They'll have the pick of the bunch because of Giannis. I mean, primarily because they have one of the top 3, 4, 5 talents in the league. Coaches are going to want to go there. And anyone who's out of the coaching ranks right now is going to be interested. So the Bucks certainly can take their time. They don't have to make that decision right now. But when that time comes, they'll have plenty of good candidates.
Yeah, I'll expect we'll find out a lot more about sort of what happened here with Kidd in the front office.
But that's always what happens with
as
Jason
the days
Kidd.
go on here.
Every team that he's been at, whether he's been a coach or a player, he's often left on bad terms.
Right.
That happened in Brooklyn and when he was coaching there. It happened in Dallas as a player, in New York as a player, New Jersey as well. So he's running out of opportunities here if he can't manage relationships a little better.
No, there's a good 23-24 teams
yeah,
left.
but these
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I know what you're saying. All right, next one here, Trey.
All right, you're not supposed to worry about the